Hello everyone and welcome to Fresh Finds, where we're here to help you find products that are perfect for your brand. I'm Jason.
I'm Patrick.
And Patrick, we got some cool stuff today. We've got three things. We're keeping with the three trend here. First up, we have the Cubano pen. The nice thing about these is we only have a few up here. These are the solid ones right here, but they come in translucent as well. And then kind of like, I guess you would say more of like your business professional vibes, which are like the blues, the blacks. I really like these pens because they write so dark. I'm a big fan of when pens have like a nice bold look to them.
I love the smoothness of pens. I'm very picky.
So does this pass the Patrick smoothness?
This definitely passes the Patrick smoothness.
So your logo shows up as a one color imprint right on the barrel here. So, you know, something like this with a nice white logo, that's gonna pop really nice and get your brand out there. And the nice thing about pens too, I mean, everybody uses them for a reason to promote their business because they're a daily use item. You always have that person, you know, Bob's Drive-In in front of your face all the time. So we have the pens, and what do you have for us today, Patrick?
I have the Ambassador notebook right here. It has 80 sheets and 160 pages. It's on ivory lined paper, which is very nice. As you can see right there, it has a nice little bookmark, so when you write, you always know where you are. And it comes in a variety of colors, which is nice.
I always get ivory lined because, or just ivory paper in general, just because I like that cream look to it. I don't know, I'm kind of a nerd, so I guess it's kind of like that old, like, you know, like you're writing on parchment or something like that. I don't know, I dig it. So I'm a big fan of that. And a nice little thing here that Patrick didn't mention either is that it's got a little slip pocket here. The nice thing about these is you can get them as a screen imprint, but you can also get them as debossed, which is what these are here. I'm a big fan. Embroidery, embossed, laser engraving, anything that gives you that tactile feel.
Yeah.
Big fan of that, big fan of that.
Classy.
Exactly. One of the things 4imprint does for employees when they first start is that they give, among many things, one of them is a notebook with the 4imprint logo on it. And I use that for a bunch of things, obviously, until the notebook was filled up. But that's one nice way to use something like this, you know, to give it to your employees. You know, you're new here you go. You're gonna be learning a lot of things. So, you know, your logo's on there and you can take lots of notes and stuff. So I don't know if you used yours at all, but.
Yeah, no, I got one. I use it all the time. I think right now I'm using it for groceries. I write my grocery list on it, and that way I always have it. I actually do keep it in the car, so when I think I need something, I write it down.
All right, so the last thing we have are these Refresh tumblers. The Refresh Balos. Refresh is an exclusive to us here at 4imprint, so this is the only place you can get them. I think my favorite thing about the Refresh line, Patrick does photography here at 4imprint, so you've done a lot of the Refresh products.
Oh, tons,
The
yeah.
pop of color. Almost all of them just have this pop of color.
Well, they got the glossiness, and it's looks really cool, and it's classy, and it really will pop out the imprint on it, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, you get a one color imprint on this. It's just like white on this would just pop so nicely. Just like your white on your shirt right now.
Yeah.
It just pops out. Exactly. And the nice thing about these is that it's not just a one color imprint. You could do one color, you could do full color, and they also come in laser engraving, which is, once again, debossed, embroidery, like having that tactile thing. I'm all about it.
Oh yeah. So these are great because they do keep everything cold inside. And if you're not a straw person, you know, you can take out the straw. You got the nice lid that will seal it up, and you can just
use it as a classic tumbler.
Yeah, use it as a classic tumbler.
So, and as I mentioned earlier, this is one of our exclusive products, Refresh. If you like the color and kind of style of Refresh like this, but this exact tumbler doesn't fit the bill for you, we have a whole bunch of different style of Refresh that are slim and slender, taller, shorter. Basically what you need is gonna be on there more or less. So great selection there for the Refresh brand.
And that's all we have for today. Tune in next time for more Fresh Finds.